Hey, Necromancer and Dragon Source. So is there a way I can just... I feel like I can like sort it out by the character. Hey, MLG Master. Oh, so you can do this as Shadow too. Might as well. Hey, Sonic the Hedgehog. This game was incredibly disappointing. Like, I didn't even want to... I debated on whether I should be streaming this game or not, to be really honest. Okay, fair enough. I'll call you MLG. Like, the levels are all super short. There are 2 levels that are lengthy, and this is one of the 2. The rest of them are, like, barely a minute long. Like, it's really depressing. Oh, you got a Dratini. Nice, man. Yeah, the levels in this game are super short. The Avatar character kind of ruins everything. It's just... there's so much to be disappointed about with this game. Like, hell, I liked Sonic 06 and Sonic Boom more. And that's saying something. I don't know. Like, I don't know why Sega can't just make a Sonic game where you play as Sonic without any of those extra gimmicks. I don't know. And you know what, MLG? All of my friends are super surprised. Like, I have been a huge Sonic fan for years. Like, every Sonic game that comes out, I accept every game for what they are, but I can't do that for this one. Like, I just cannot do that for this one. Like, I tried really hard to like it, and there's so much to dislike. Like, I can't even think of a high point through all of the gameplay that I did last night. There's, like, no high points. Like, the levels that could have been good were super short, or had something wrong with the level. Like, even this level, I thought I was going to like this one a lot, and then it turned into a terrible level. And then, like, the physics are way off. Things are, like, planned terribly. For example, this platform that went up, it, like, goes up before you even get to it. It's, like, really... I don't know. It's just... like, words. I don't even know what to say. Like, last night while playing this, I was so disappointed. Like, I was so disappointed while I was playing this last night. Which is ridiculous. When I got Sonic Boom on the Wii, I freaking loved that terrible game. Like, it did something that other Sonic games didn't do, and yet the game was still really glitchy, yeah. Game was unfinished, not polished, but it was at least fun to play. Like, at least it got that right. Whoops. Like, at least it got that right. Sonic Boom was at least fun to play. For such a shitty game, it at least had some bit of charm to it. Like, there's none in this game. And yes, you could say Sonic Boom is shit, but it's not Sonic Forces. Like, I was literally able to enjoy that game. I can't enjoy this one.
Just wait and see, Eggman.
Yes, go ahead and dislike my fucking stream. I don't give a shit. Go waste your $40 on this game, and then you're gonna wish you hadn't after listening to me. You're talking to someone who's been a die-hard Sonic fan for 20 years. and have enjoyed every single game that's come out up until this one. I'm very disappointed in this game. And I wish Sega would either stop making Sonic games or sell it to Nintendo, because they're not doing them any justice. Like, I'm actually really done with their bullshit. And they claim that they got their best developers. They claim that they got, like, their best developers to work on this game. And they really did not. They didn't come close. You just beat the game? Yeah, I beat the game about an hour ago.
Packing a lot of firepower. Still, it doesn't matter if they can't land their shots. Here goes nothing.
Yeah, Sonic Boom is the one with roided up Knuckles. Nintendo should not make Sonic games. Well, Nintendo does a better job with their games than Sega does with Sonic. And you know what's funny? The Sonic game that actually happened to be successful was one made for a Nintendo platform, Sonic Colors. Like, normally I disagree with bad reviews on Sonic games. I don't think I disagree with this one. Yeah, I don't believe that for a second, because if the same people that made Sonic Colors made this game would have been good.
The two of us are more than enough. We'll blitz the place and open up a path for the resistance. Right, partner?
Like, if that had been true, this game would have gotten better reviews.
Time for the two of us to team up.
Sonic Mania is amazing. That was a very good game.
We'll pass everything they throw at us.
They did everything right with Sonic Mania.
Yeah, that's how it's done. We've got unstoppable speed and time.
Sonic Colors had long stages. Sonic Colors had a main stage that was long and then sub-stages after it. Like mini stages. This game doesn't have that. This game has all mini stages. All the stages in this game are short. Unless you were playing as classic Sonic, who seems to have the most flushed gameplay. Classic Sonic's gameplay is probably the most flushed gameplay in this entire game. But even with that being said, he has the most glitches in the game. How's it going, Ian? Like, since you guys don't know me at all, like, period, you literally just know me as some guy on YouTube, people that actually know me are very fucking surprised that I dislike this game. Because I've literally liked every Sonic game that has come out for the last 20 years. And this one happens to be the one that literally disappoints me. Like, I normally don't even go into any video game with high expectations. And my expectations were high for this game. After who they said was developing it. And I've played worse games that I've enjoyed more.
Turn to get pushed around when I get a hold of him.
Like, I think the only thing I really enjoyed was the music. This game's soundtrack is literally on point, and that's like it. And like, the introduction of this created character is mainly what ruined this game. Like, the character is not enjoyable to play with. It's just, what you see me doing right now is what the created character's levels look like. The graphics are beautiful. Oh, well, on the Xbox One X. I played this on the original Xbox One first, and it was like really scratchy and jagged. It just didn't look impressive. It looked disgusting. I can't even say impressive. It just looked like bad. And then when I played it on my Xbox One X, it actually looks really nice on here. It's in 4K. It runs really smoothly too.
A cakewalk.
You'll give it a chance? Yeah, I gave it a chance too. I mean, there's no such thing as me giving a Sonic game a chance. When a Sonic game comes out, I get it day one. Period. So there was no such thing as me giving it a chance. I picked it up anyway because I love Sonic. But I'm very surprised at how disappointed I am in this game. Did you play it on PS4? I don't think that really makes a difference. The PS4 and Xbox One version are exactly the same unless you play on the X. Because the X enhances it just that much. Like, the most enjoyable parts of this game is when you play as Classic Sonic, when you play as Classic Sonic and Modern Sonic. Those are the two enjoyable parts of the game. When I have to use a created character, I cringe a little, because it's not fun. Like, it's really slow, repetitive gameplay with really bad platforming. And there are parts, even with Classic Sonic, where the game's physics get completely screwed up. Like for example, you can be rolling down a hill, and then your character will just stop moving for no fucking reason. It's the stupidest thing ever. Also, it's not consistent when you jump. When you do a long jump, sometimes it'll be short for no reason. It makes absolutely no sense. Alright, see you later, MLG. Like, the jumps on this game are not consistent at all. Like, there's just so much wrong with it. Like, I just don't understand, like... Sega said they were going to try and rejuvenate the Sonic franchise with this game. Not with Sonic Mania. Although Sonic Mania fucking did it on its own, because that game was amazing. But Sega had so much to say about the development of this game, just for us to get this. I'm just really freaking disappointed. As a 20-year fucking Sonic fan, I'm just really disappointed. Like, who knows? Maybe the levels weren't super short. Maybe I felt like they were short because I was expecting longer. I don't know. But there's just, like, not much effort put into the gameplay.
Unidentified life form on the radar. Something from the jungle?
Hey, Wolf.
All the explosions riled it up.
Oh, in a lot of the game you don't control. A lot of it's cutscenes in the middle of your gameplay.
You're so gonna regret that. Hedgehogs don't make good snacks.
Will you play Sonic? You know, yes I will, Dragon. Because I actually enjoy Sonic 06 way more than this game. That's good to know, Ian, because we do need some more some new, fresh Sonic fans that, well, haven't played this one yet. If this was someone's first Sonic game, they would lose that person immediately. Ten out of 10 Mega Man fan-made game. Boy, everything Mega Man has is good, luckily. And boss fights are pretty annoying. Okay, here's another Sonic level. And they, like, forced that created character on you, too. And don't get me started on Episode Shadow. I'm not even going to consider that to be anything.
What the heck? A whole army of dead robots?
Oh no! There's so many of them!
Hurry, Sonic!
And, like, getting rid of abilities that Sonic has was probably the stupidest decision ever. There's a level where you need, like, you absolutely need to, you're gonna see me play it, you need to be able to drift, and you cannot drift. So you fly off the side of the stage. It's like, why do you fly off the side of the stage? If they're, like, requiring you to drift, it's something that Sonic can't do. What they want you to do is they want you to turn in as early as you can on the turn, and then he just kind of shimmies his way around. It's the dumbest thing ever.
Traveling above the city at high speed.
Well, How's it going, Reyes? At least the more enjoyable levels are the first level, and I like this level an awful lot, even though it's not very long itself. Oh boy. Yeah, this whole level right here I think was a boss fight. Even though it doesn't say it is, I think this was a boss fight.
Watch out! Metal Sonic was spotted near there.
Strange. I don't see him anywhere. Whew, that was a close one. Good work, partner. Keep it up.
A non-speedy hedgehog? No. Well, I guess that's what we got with this created character. I don't know.
It's lights out for you. We can't let these things keep rampaging around the city.
Oh, right, and you don't control the drift at all. Okay, so this was a boss fight. Not doing it. Hey, Red Galactin. But yeah, you don't control, when you're in the two-player mode, I mean the partner mode, when your created character and Sonic are together, the drifting, you do not control that at all. The game will automatically put you around the corner. Like, in tag mode, you have no control over drift at all. Like, they take the control away from the player completely.
Take him out. Say no more. They won't know what hit him.
And there's a lot of cutscenes in the middle of your gameplay that keep you from actually enjoying the game. Like, so Sonic has no drift, and then the drift that you do have happens automatically, basically within like a couple seconds of a cutscene with your created character. You guys will see it when I get to a level that forces you to auto drift. Boy. And then, like, the being slowed down is really silly, too. Like, why add that into the level design of modern Sonic, being slowed down? That's the point of the Hedgehog engine, is to be able to play quickly, kind of like on Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Colors, even, sometimes, and that game's mechanics were built to slow you down. But yeah, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Generations, you got to keep your speed through the majority of the level. This game doesn't have an identity for this character, as far as the gameplay is.
Alright! Now we can destroy the Death Egg.
The fuck was that? Oh boy. I think I've bitched about everything. Now I'm just gonna play the game. I finally got all of that off my chest.
Alright! Now we can destroy the Death Egg.
Oh man. What about Tails? I'm just gonna play the game now. Jesus. Ah, boy.
We're fighting to get our world back now. Don't
And don't even get me started on the PowerPoint bullshit that's in this game. Like, it's like they made some of it in Microsoft PowerPoint and then just put it in the game. Like, when the game first starts, it's like, here, I'll just show you. I'll just show you. After I'm done playing all these levels, I will show you the Microsoft PowerPoint that is in this game. Like, literally, when I first turned it on, and it did its little Microsoft PowerPoint presentation, I was like, what the fuck was that?
We can capture Eggman. We win.
Like, it's just some text. A little bit of text, and then they're like, yeah, so blah 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 happened, and the world's ending, and blah. 2 months earlier. And then it goes to that cutscene in shitty low resolution. And then it goes back to black background with white lettering. This concludes our PowerPoint. Like, boy, get out of here. And they mention chili dogs over and over again. We understand fan service, but Jesus Christ. Oh, right, this is one of the terrible levels as well. So this level, I remember Tails stealing my... Huh? This level is a perfect example I was talking about. A level where you need to be able to drift, and you can't drift because Sonic doesn't have that mechanic. Like, why take away his mechanics? I don't care about that created character. Giving that character things that Sonic should be able to do is really stupid, and even then, that character can't do it on his own because a cutscene lets you do it. Like, really? Boy, what's up with these physics? Like right here. This is the part where you'll need to drift, but you can't. Because it's a fixed portion of the game. Look at that. It's a cutscene right there. That's a cutscene. That's a cutscene. That's a cutscene. I played none of that. And then it's the end of the stage. Ugh. I know, MLG. At least the game wasn't super short, though. It was a good length game.
This isn't where we were meant to end up. Let's head back. Everyone's waiting for
Did
us.
Andy become Rebecca?
Double boost!
No, he doesn't have the hop ability anymore. That's gone. Yeah, it's completely gone.
Keep it up, partner. Nothing can contain the two of us at
Like,
max
I don't even know
power.
why he has a
No
sidestep ability. You never get to use it. The game does that for you in a cutscene. Like, that was all a cutscene just then.
Disappeared. Nothing happened. Literally. Now let's track down Eggman.
Like, this month, I will play different Sonic games in order to forget this one came out. And then homing attack doesn't work all the time. Like, I've had a few times where I've died in a stage because homing attack didn't activate.
How's the battle going?
We've got him on the ropes. If our fleet can keep the upper hand, we should have things under control soon. You're gonna miss out on the fun if you...
What was that, boy? Yeah, the music in this game is amazing. I love this game's music. Like, they did the music phenomenally. Like, every stage has a very, very awesome track. Like, I love this game's music. They did that 100% correct. I wish Crust 40 was here, though. But the music is all on point. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. I read what you said. Sonic just basically has a boost to stop homing attack. Oh, Shadow has more moves. Yeah, Shadow does have a few more moves than Sonic on this game. Oh, I need to stop looking at the chat. This game is a rework of Sonic Colors. I wouldn't even say that. That's like an insult to Sonic Colors. Here, I'm not going to look at the chat really quick. Give me a second. But no, Sonic Colors was a very good game. Because Sonic Colors, sure, it had shorter levels, but they had one long level for each zone, and then like a bunch of short levels to just kind of throw in. This game just had a bunch of short levels to throw in, and that's about it. And then it's shorter levels. You can beat one level in about a minute and I think a minute and 20 seconds, maybe, if not less. And then there are levels even shorter than that you can beat in about 30 seconds. And like, the thing is that original Sonic, like back in the day Sonic, not 3D but classic Sonic, had longer levels. Oh, I didn't go in. Had like super long levels. Like the first level may have been short, but like on Sonic the Hedgehog 2, like the Mystic Ruins, that was a longer level. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, all of those levels were long. Yeah, Sonic Colors is really, really good. Like, I like the worst Sonic games more than this one, though. Because, like, I'm one of the few people on the planet that could say, yeah, Sonic 06 and Sonic Boom were shitty games, but they were at least enjoyable to play, and you could laugh at the game while playing it. I can't even, like... I like the music in this game. I really like the music.
That must have used up a ton of energy. Phantom Ruby should be weaker now. This is our only chance to defeat Infinite.
All ships, provide backup to Sonic.
Oh wow, never thought someone would say that. I like that, Sonic. Sonic Unleashed is my favorite game. Hello. Physics. Boy. Sonic Unleashed is, as far as using Sonic, not the Werehog, Sonic Unleashed is my favorite game. Like, out of all of the 3D ones. All of the recent 3D ones, I guess I should say. Because, you know, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, not much beats those two games. That level design, though.
Maintain altitude and assemble a tight formation.
Look at all those dislikes coming from these new Sonic fans that hadn't played a real good Sonic game before. All defending this terrible game.
We're falling under attack. Keep an eye on them. Don't let them get me.
Yeah, continue disliking. It'd be nice if you leave my channel. Like, this is taking no effort. I'm just holding square. Like, I'm not holding forward, left or right. I'm just holding down the X button. Like, no joke. A, X. A, B, X. I'm not even moving. The game is moving for me. It's on rails. It's on rails. Like, boy. Hold on. Can I get this working? Let me see if I can get this working. Hold on. Give me just 1 second. Give me just 1 second, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can get this working. Okay, alright. Alright, look at this. Alright, you see my controller, okay? Let me minimize this so you can see exactly what I'm talking about right here.
Phantom Ruby should be weaker now. This is our only chance.
Alright, so I'm going to move forward a little bit so that the game can put me on its rail system. Okay? Alright, I have my boost. Alright, wait. It's like, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about with the rail system. Watch. You're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you have minimal control. Look at those physics.
Back up to Sonic and the others. Draw the enemy's attention and shield them from damage.
Okay. Because you know homing attack is obviously on rails. There's no point in me showing you homing attack. You know how that works if you played a Sonic game, right? So...
maintain altitude and assemble a tight formation. Sonic's team is our last hope. We have to protect them.
Oh, wrong way, buddy.
The huge enemy force is closing fast. We're falling under attack. Keep an eye on them.
Look at that. Look at that. No control.
For Sonic counts.
Okay, well, right there I needed some. There we go. Wait, no. You have to point the right way, dude. No control. No control. Oh, there we go. He saved himself.
Sorry, Sonic. We've done all we can. Good luck out there. You did plenty already. Leave the rest to us.
So you guys can continue to dislike all you fucking want to. Please, give me an excuse why I should like this. Give me an excuse why I should like this. Fucking dislike, please. Defend this game. Please defend this game. One fucking button this whole time, and you're gonna tell me this game is good. Like the nerve of some people. You cannot fucking please Sonic fans. This game is not the end-all be-all. This game is literally not the holy grail of Sonic. This is probably one of the worst ones I've ever played in my life.
Signal is headed for the reactor. Faster, hurry! The reactor's in the innermost part of the fortress, but the defense system is too tough to break through by normal means.
Good thing we're not normal.
I'm not even gonna delete this stream either. That's a cutscene.
So this is where Eggman built Infinite. It's so sad. What a lonely place to be brought into the world. The reactor is close. Hurry!
We're on it. Here goes.
I mean, the only thing you do right here is push L1 and R1. Because the game automatically makes you run forward.
Well, I'll be. They made it. They actually made it.
We need a little breather right about now. I'll feel better once we blow this thing to pieces.
They worked 4 years on this. That's embarrassing. They spent 1 year on Sonic Adventure 1. 2 years on Generation. This is what we get for 4 years.
Pretty thrilling, huh,
PC or
partner?
console,
Time
that's
to head
better.
back. Everyone's waiting for us.
Neither. I mean, I personally am just a gamer. Like, that's it. I don't really, like, choose a console to consider a master race or something. That's why I own everything. On this part, you have no control of the game. That's a cutscene. I love that. That 10 dislikes. That's 10 people that somehow enjoyed this game to its fullest. They can go be happy with their $40 purchase. Unfortunately, I can't go sell this game because I have it digital. Oh, that was all of the levels with Sonic. Yeah, those are all the levels as normal Sonic.
Radar shows Eggman up ahead. Enemies could be lying in wait, so watch your step. I get the feeling Eggman has some tricks up his sleeve.
Look at this. Another funny thing is with classic Sonic, you can lose momentum off of nothing. Look how slow he went. That was down a hill. I didn't speed up at all. Ow.
They've made a total mess of this place. We have to stop Eggman and end this war quick.
Oh boy. Okay. Why? Was I a ball just then? I need to rewatch that part of the stream. I could have sworn I was a ball and shouldn't have gotten hurt.
Besides Eggman, too. One is stronger than the others.
I just find it so funny that nobody can believe that this game is bad. Like, there are a lot of, like, I don't know. I'm a very, very realistic Sonic fan. Very realistic. I know when one of the games are bad and one of the games are good. And the thing is, when I play them, even the bad ones, I try to find something good about it. Right? So, for example, when I played Sonic Boom, I literally said, man, this game is a turd sandwich. But, it was enjoyable and fun to me. I liked the thought. It was the overall thought of the game. A two-player co-op Sonic beat-em-up game. That's something I had always wanted. That game was really bad, but at least they gave me a glimpse of what it could look like if the game actually turned out good, right? So I played through that whole game, and after I beat it, I was like, it literally could have been better. This game was shit. But they at least gave me a look into what Sonic could have looked like if it was a successful beat-em-up adventure game. So I gave that game, out of 10, I gave it like a 2. And I walked away. I was like, you know what? This is something I could possibly come back to one day. I tried to go back to Sonic Boom, and I couldn't. It was just bad. So my first experience was my only experience. Sonic 06. Sonic 06, playing the game, it was kind of like a really, really shitty version of the original Sonic Adventure. And so that's how I looked at the game. The adventure portion of the game, not the when you're actually in a level. Sonic 06 had its moments where it wasn't too bad. The two-player co-op wasn't too bad. Was that game awful, though? Fuck yeah, I would never tell anybody in their right mind to buy that game. Sonic 06, don't buy it. I would never tell someone to. But with Sonic Forces, I couldn't find something to say, yeah, that's enjoyable. Like, I think if I were to find something to say that I genuinely enjoyed, I guess it would be Classic Sonic. Classic Sonic's part plays like original Sonic. Like, a lot like original Sonic. Sure, the physics are kind of screwed up. Sure, there are things that Sonic can't do in this game that he used to be able to do. What do you say? I'm thinking I'm going to agree with you, Annie, if you played the demo. There's a lot of flaws in Sonic. And let's study the game with controls, you guys know that. Yeah, it's like, there's just a lot of things. Like, Classic Sonic is really enjoyable in this game. He has his small little flaws, but he's enjoyable. Because it still feels like he's a little bit faster than he should be. But he still feels like Sonic, you know. But then when it comes to modern Sonic, you put literally no effort into playing it. You just hold the X button, and the game just goes. And that's just it. He'll continue on his own as long as you're holding X, and then you steer him just a little bit. So, I think I'm playing on hard mode. I believe I'm playing on hard mode, Sonic, because the game said that hard mode is for people that played Sonic games before. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll put it on hard. But no, I have played, and I own, every single Sonic game. I'm not one of those people that just played a couple, I sold them, got rid of them. No. I own every single Sonic game that has been sold in stores. If the game was in a store, I own it. I am a really, really big Sonic fan. I have never sold a Sonic game before. I own all of my Sonic games still, physical and digital. This is the first one that I'd like to take back to the store, but I can't because I got it digital. Like, I just don't understand. They put out Sonic Mania, got so much momentum from it, because it was such a good game, just to bring this one out. And completely ruin that momentum. People were pumped to see Sonic again. To actually have good Sonic games again. And they went wrong with this one. Like, Classic Sonic, luckily, is the one thing that holds this game up. And what's funny is Classic Sonic has less levels in this game than Modern. And your created characters. Classic Sonic has, like, what, 3 or 4 levels to his name, maybe? It's fine. They can dislike this all they like, because those are people that have literally just started playing Sonic. They're not people that have been longtime fans like me. Because any longtime fan like me is not gonna disagree with anything I have to say. Just like new Dragon Ball fans, new Sonic fans, and new Dragon Ball fans most of the time trigger me. Because it's like new Dragon Ball fans like Super more than Dragon Ball Z, and that's literally unethical. Dragon Ball Z is miles over Dragon Ball Super. Just like Sonic before 2000 and... I'll say the last good Sonic game was about 2013, and I believe that was Sonic Colors. Like, I have liked Sonic for 20 years. I have played and owned every Sonic game. This game is unacceptable. Period. I don't fucking care who dislikes what I have to say. If you dislike what I have to say, you are a new Sonic fan and your opinion doesn't matter. You are the reason why this franchise has gotten to shit. Because you're okay with them making bad games. You defend all the bad games. I can't defend this one anymore. I can't defend bad Sonic anymore. I'm tired of it.
According to Rouge, there should be a database somewhere. We have to locate
Like,
the building.
I can no longer defend Sega making bad Sonic games. Like, I'm done.
Finding it will be a chore.
Like, they claim they're gonna make a fucking turnaround. I want to see it. Because honestly, Sonic Mania didn't even count. If you think about it. Sonic Mania wasn't made by Sega. Sonic Mania was made by Thomas Whitehead, who was originally a modder for Sonic sprites for fan-made Sonic games that Sega recruited to make a Sonic game for them. So Sega didn't make Sonic Mania. Thomas Whitehead made Sonic Mania. And so they let a fan make the game, and the game came out amazing. Let the fans make the next 3D Sonic game then, because Sega's not doing it right. And frankly, I would rather them sell the character to Nintendo or stop making Sonic altogether. Or get their shit together and make a good game for once.
According to Rouge,
It's a losing streak with Sonic. It's literally a losing streak.
There's a lot of ground.
He cannot have a good game. For some reason, they ruin it. And except for just being simple and making a game where you play as classic or modern Sonic with just a standard boost system or the standard, standardized Sonic classic slow gameplay. Just standardized Sonic gameplay with some levels and we're set. That's all they gotta do. But no, they always say, alright guys, put all of your ideas in a hat and let's pick which idea we use for this game. And then they go, fuck it. Let's use everything that's in the hat. Let's put a werewolf in the game. Let's put a created character. Let's put wisps. Yeah, let's make him use Mario-like abilities and slow down the gameplay. I mean, I can continue. The list just continues to go on of like all the dumb decisions they make. And that's why I genuinely enjoyed Sonic Generations. Because Sonic Generations took the best of both styles. They said, look, people really like the 3D Sonic with the boost system. People really like classic Sonic. No gimmicks, let's just put them in a game together. And Generations was phenomenal. But, they tried to emulate that with this game, and they were like, what can we do to throw people off? Look at that, look at that. Did you see those physics? Look at these physics, look at this. Boost, right? He's slowed down, he gets here. You see that. Do you fucking see that? I couldn't even... Okay, anyway. It's just stupid. I don't know, it's just dumb. If they didn't have the created character in this game, I bet you it would have worked much better. They would have more levels as classic Sonic, and more levels as modern Sonic, and the game would have flowed much, much better. Also, when you're in this level, or any water level, which I guess will be this one, as classic Sonic, you drown really fast. Also, like you just witnessed, the special and the speed boost both last less than 10 seconds. When you're underwater, you drown super, super fast. See? Look at that. I hadn't even been over here for... I wasn't down here for very long. Oh boy. And Sonic Team makes Generations is way too short. I didn't think Generations was too short, although they didn't have enough like mainline levels for my liking, but that's not enough for me to like lower a review score for Generations whatsoever. Like, Generations was crap, I killed myself. Okay. Generations was a very, very good game. I thoroughly enjoyed Generations. Hashtag send this... Yeah, Christian Whitehead, not Thomas Whitehead. My bad. I'm so triggered I can't even say people's names right. I don't think I have anything else to complain about. Man. That's funny, and I just now noticed that my my Xbox overlay. Yeah, my Xbox overlay isn't even complete. Haha. I started making this overlay after my PlayStation and Nintendo one, but I didn't complete it because the chat's not over there. Yeah, the chat's not over there, and there's still a couple things missing. Oh well, I'll fix it later. Let's see, how many levels does he have left? There's the Death Egg, Iron Fortress, and that's it. So, he has 2 more levels, Classic Sonic. The story writer for Unleashed. To be fair, I can use any Sonic story writer that's not this one. I think almost, oh well, never mind. Sonic 06's story writer needs to lose his job. Oh, whoops. Sonic 06 had a terrible story writer. I genuinely like the story writers for just about all Sonic games that aren't 06 or this one. To be honestly. Yeah, I think I broke myself. Boy. Boy. I think I have nothing else to complain about. Thank you guys for letting me vent to you, even though you probably didn't want me to. I still vented. I needed to vent to someone. Now that I'm done venting, I give this game I give it a 5 out of 10, because it's not the worst piece of shit to come out, but it's definitely disappointing for all the hype that they tried to give the game. Kind of like No Man's Sky. I feel the way about this game about how do I say that? Because my brain's not working. The way people feel about No Man's Sky is how I feel about this game. Other than well, yeah, actually all of it. Tell us some embarrassing stories about yourself. That sounds like a Q&A thing. I'll save that for the Q&A. You give it a 6 out of 10? 6 out of 10 is fine. Thank God, somebody unsubscribed, and I hope they don't come back. Like, please leave if you don't like what I'm saying. I'd rather not have anybody like you on my channel. You can go join someone else's channel and their delusional hype train. Like, cause if I'm wrong, then all of those game reviewers out there and anybody that picked this game up and was disappointed. Hey, you know what? Well, you know what's funny? I actually talked to my local GameStop, 2 of them. They already have 16 copies of this game pre-owned. And the game's only been out for how many hours? So don't fucking tell me I'm wrong. I accidentally threw a rock at a moving car. They're gonna come back and murder you. Especially if it was a nice car. Do you think Lost World story tried too hard to be funny? I liked the story, but I mean, yeah, you are right. Well, I don't know. I think this game's story tried too hard to be funny. Like, they didn't know what they wanted to do with this game's story, because it was like, it was serious, but it was lighthearted, which confused me. Because they're like, oh, the world's ending, everybody's dead, blah, 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 and then Sonic comes in with all his jokes. Or like, they're like, Sonic's been tortured for 6 months. Then you see Sonic, and he looks perfectly fine, he's just trash-talking people. It's like, doesn't look like you were tortured for 6 months, but whatever. You know what? Here. And yeah, Sega kept putting chili dogs in this game everywhere. Chili dogs all over it. Here, let me show you this. Because Sonic has apparently been tortured for how many months? 6 months, they said? Sonic was tortured for 6 months. Right? This is what he looks like after they found him 6 months later.
Hey, sounds like the party started. Want to let me go and join in? No? Of course not. You hate fun. Whoa. Oh, wow. The end, huh? Let's see you try something now that I'm free.
Foolish hedgehog. Getting out of your chains does not make you free. Now, come and face the inevitable.
Ha! The only thing inevitable here is my foot kicking your butt.
Yeah, so that's what he looks like after 6 months of being captured.
There is no reason to resist. Simply is no. I can taste your terror, child. All that anxiety and doubt. It's delicious. Give in to your fear. Flee screaming, and I'll let you live.
Let's see. All existing data will be deleted. Oh, I don't think I want to do that. Let me see if I don't have to start over for you to see that.
Sonic, how I hate him. And all of that loathing has been focused into this invincible instrument of destruction. Every defeat, every humiliation at the Hedgehog's hands will be returned 1,000-fold by my unstoppable creation. This is my dream come true. With this invention, I can expand the Eggman Empire across the globe and conquer the world!
The boss means business this time.
Well, and then, like, the story made no sense in some parts. On episode Shadow, Infinite states that he knew Shadow before. And then, so Infinite basically states that he knew Shadow before, because Shadow basically beat him up and left. And then Infinite talks about how he wants to become stronger, he doesn't want to be a coward. But then in that cutscene it shows that Eggman created Infinite. But in Shadow's gameplay, Infinite wasn't created, he was just some other character. So, see you later, Red Galactic. But he was like just some other character. So I just don't understand how he says he created him, but he wasn't created. I don't know. There's a lot of things in the storyline that contradicted itself as well. So, that's awesome. So we have lost 3 subscribers since the stream started and 11 dislikes. Cool. At least I weeded out the people that didn't need to be here. Because if you're on your high horse and you can't agree with someone else, and you know only your opinion matters, then definitely need to reevaluate yourself. Because if someone else said they liked this game, I mean, fuck, more power to them. I like ones that they probably don't like. But to tell someone else that they are wrong about their own opinion is really stupid. So. Oh, then this Alicia Keys music right here. No, it's all good, MLG Master. I'm not even concerned. They were people that did not need to be here. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not the YouTuber that gets on, puts on a face, makes silly noises, and acts stupid, and that's not who they are. They get off of YouTube and they're a completely different person. No. You have me 100%. Period. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna put my opinion out. I'm gonna say how I feel. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna be me. If I have something to say, I'm gonna say it. If I'm gonna be goofy, that's because that's who I am. Therefore, I'm not gonna be fake with you. If I tell you I don't like something, or if I tell someone to fuck off, get off my channel, or if I tell, it doesn't matter. If I have something to say, I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna be real about it. Period. So, and that's just how it's gonna be. Those people that are gone, they're gone, and that's good that they're gone. I don't want them back. I'd rather not have people that disagree with you, dislike the shit you do, and leave just because you have an opinion. And especially one that is a globalized opinion. So, whatever. Whew. Triggered. It's whatever, guys. I'm gonna end this stream. Rebecca and I may do something in a little bit. We'll see. Because I know I'm gonna be doing another stream. And yes, MLG, I have played Kid Icarus Uprising. I would love for them to re-release it to, I would love them to put Kid Icarus Uprising or a new Kid Icarus on the Switch. That would be awesome. I'd actually be very happy with that. But, yeah. Ugh. Before I end the stream, just a quick note. If you guys don't, like, if there's anyone that's still here that doesn't believe me and what's wrong with this game, look up reviews, look up what anybody on YouTube has to say about it, and you'll find that they all agree with me. Like, I'm not the odd one out that's like, I don't know, everybody loves Overwatch and I'm the only one talking trash. Like, it's not even something like that. This game genuinely has some issues that, frankly, don't seem like they're going to get worked out. So, but either way, I'll see you guys later.